Thank you for all the work that you do. I appreciate you for your donation. Shout out to Riley in that chat. Why'd you vote for the worst presidential candidate of your life?
Well, I wonder why you posed the question like that, because that's your opinion.
I know, and obviously you disagree. So why'd you vote for Trump?
Kind of the social reasons more so than political. I actually agree with a lot of leftist ideas, but I think that you guys really need to get your heads on straight about just take things like seriously. Like for example,
How
like
can
the
you say
executive
that's a
order
liberal?
recently about
Wait, how do you say that liberals need to take things seriously when like half of our country is just being like complicit with Donald Trump calling for ethnic cleansing?
what are you talking about?
When Donald Trump says that he wants to forcefully remove right Palestinians in Gaza and then rebuild it, that's ethnic cleansing.
Well, I believe that had there been no intervention, talks of American intervention, then Israel probably would have continued to just, continue to do what they're doing.
So yeah, Israel would continue to ethnically cleanse and genocide on their own, but now Trump's like, oh well, we need to help them ethnically cleanse the Palestinians on the Gaza Strip. My point is that half of our country doesn't take that seriously, and that's MAGA. So what do you mean liberals need to take things more seriously?
Well, I mean, that wasn't the issue I was talking about. That's one that you chose.
Okay, so what are you talking about?
I mean, like for example, like transgenders in women's sports. Like
Okay, Maxie.
there's
Unfortunately, we can't talk about that on TikTok Live.
why
TikTok is,
not?
because TikTok very rightfully considers such rhetoric to be like transphobic, and they just ban
But
anybody talking
that's
about it.
but do you think that
Okay,
is actually
okay.
it's actually transphobic?
Sorry, bro. I don't know what to fucking tell you. Those are the rules. So what are you gonna do? Are you gonna talk about something else, or am I gonna have to kick you?
Well, we can talk about something else.
Okay. So what'd you vote for Trump?
Well, I'll give another example. I think that too, like in Kamala's campaign, she talked about she had certain things for like black men and Latinos, and I think those things create division in the country, and they create inequity when we separate people into different groups and say that they need certain assistances. I think that those things really separate people. I think we should all be one big happy family. So
Yeah, I'm actually
things like
totally okay with
that, I
policy and
think,
reform in
need to
America.
be reconsidered.
I think I'm actually totally okay and fine with policy and reform in America that helps to soothe systemic disadvantages and unjustment in our government and the way in which it operates with our citizens, even if that creates division. Like for instance, how much division did anti-slavery rhetoric, policy, and reform cause in America?
Quite a lot. Didn't it actually start a civil war in America?
Exactly. So, like, we are okay with things that cause division if those things are for the promotion of eudaimonia in humanity, right? And I
I mean,
believe
we're all
that there's
past that
systemic.
stuff, though. There aren't slaves. Like
So the relation
we have
here,
these laws. Like redlining's gone. Like these things
well, the
are.
relation here is that there's still inequities that are left over from slavery, redlining, and everything similar within our government and the socialization of racism in America. That black people face disadvantages today that white people don't, and it is the case. And it is the wait, redlining is still here, by the way. It's just the case that like so there's a lot of inequities that like slavery, redlining, and other similar forms of systemic oppression of black people in America have caused that disadvantage black people in America more so than white individuals, right? And when we like have policy that specifically addresses that, that's a good thing.
But isn't the very first thing in our Constitution that all men are created equal?
Thank you so much for the 6 month sub. Yeah, and I think that
So isn't it already
policy.
there at the very beginning?
No, because policy like that actually, if anything, serves to the Constitution when it says that everybody is created equal. And when we have individuals that possess inequalities, even though they're equal to their counterparts in which do not possess inequalities, the very obvious thing to do is to soothe those inequities through policy that specifically addresses them.
So the government should the government should step in and take care of people. People shouldn't be able to take care of themselves in their own communities.
Well, I mean, if you want to argue that the government shouldn't try to do as much as they can to promote like the success of their citizens, you're basically just saying that we shouldn't have a government because that's what the purpose of the government is.
Well, yeah, but shouldn't, like, everybody does get the same options and everything. And my point is, if
Well, I mean,
you
I already disagree with
continue,
that.
if you
I already
continue,
disagree with what you just said. No, not everybody has the same privilege or opportunity in America. No.
well, of course not. But if you continue to create new policies that target specific groups,
Can you like name one of the specific policies you disagree with?
a specific policy I disagree. Well, I disagree with any sort of
No, but I want you to just give an example of one specific policy.
one specific policy.
Yeah.
Well, I told you that any policy that
No,
involves
you've already said that. But
I
want
disagree
one specific
with.
policy. I know, but I just want one specific one. So don't just say, I told you I disagree with any. Well, just name one.
You're a faggot.
Okay. So basically, you just start slurring when you lose a debate. I have a question. Do you think that that makes you look intelligent, or do you think that makes you look like a fucking caveman with like rocks and sticks in your skull, man? Like seriously, I think like the best thing that we could possibly do as a society is just to like stigmatize the hell out of people like you because it makes you look stupid. You know what I mean? Like seriously, it makes you look stupid, man. It's just like crashing out, like no emotional regulation, no IQ, no brain, sticks and rocks. It makes you look dumb. When somebody asks you a question that tests your view for consistency and you don't know it, and then you just start slurring, like who does that look good to?
No, it's the way you talk, man.
Wait, no, seriously. Before I kick you, I just want you to answer my question. Who does that appeal to? Answer it honestly. Who does that look good to? Who does that appeal to? When you just start
Who does it
slurring
appeal
when you don't
to?
have an answer to my question. Yes. Who does that appeal to?
It's not about appealing
Oh,
to.
so then you admit that that looks bad to like everybody. You admit that to everybody in the live, everybody not in the live, any human that just makes you look stupid, right?
No, I disagree.
Name one human that makes you look smart too.
It makes me look smart. I don't think I have to look smart.
So then you agree that it
I
makes you look
think
dumb.
that I disagree with the way that you.
So then you agree that it makes you look dumb, right? Yeah, there's your flag for the slur. Get the fuck out of here. We're gonna move on to the next guest. Jesus, man. I I really think the best thing that we could be doing as a society is just stigmatizing that. Stigmatize it so hard. And someone in the chat said, stop reporting. No, report the fuck out of the guests when they say slurs. No, they should have their accounts banned. Yeah, that's right. What's up, Steven? You vote for Trump?
Yes, but
How old are you?
okay, wait. I'm 20.
Why'd you vote for Trump?
Okay, I was in Harry's live yesterday and I asked him a question, but I'm going to ask you a different question. Okay,
No, this isn't an interview. This is
no. It's like because I don't know certain things about why you do things because I'm critical of both what Trump does and what Kamala did, or not Kamala, but Biden, because I was on the fence and I told Harry that.
So why'd you vote for Donald Trump over Kamala Harris?
Okay, if I answer this in a way, can I ask you a question after?
No fucking promises. Just answer the question of the live.
Okay.
Okay. All right. If homie doesn't want to answer the question of the live, I guess we'll just go ahead and move on. I think that we may end up going over to our second account. Surprisingly, I think that our push on the second account is actually better than our push on here, which is funny because we have 2.5 million followers on here. Hello, did you vote for Trump?
Before I say, I got a question for you.
Sorry, no. Did you vote for Trump?
It's a question about.
Sorry, man. Get out of here. Okay. All right. Hey, to the 3.4 thousand individuals, we are actually going to be heading over to our second account and doing debates on there. I don't know why, but debates, I guess, and the streams as a whole just push out more into the algorithm over there. So if you guys would spam at It's Not Dean with 2 A's and 2 N's in that chat, we're going to go live on that account. We'll actually be joining up on the main as a guest, but we're going to be doing our live over there. I don't know why it works better. It just does. So, It's not Dean with 2 A's and 2 N's. Just spam that down below in the chat. There we go. All right. If all 3.5 thousand individuals in the stream would head over there, I will see you all there very, very, very shortly. So at It's Not Dean, you'll be able to find it super duper easily.